outside the shelter I've been staying in. Said he'd seen me making deliveries, wanted me to take a package for him. They just took it? No. Remember what this guy looked like? No, he was wearing a hat and sunglasses. I couldn't really see his face.
Do you have any tattoos?
I don't know. He was medium height.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Prescott looks to throw on first. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, throw left side, complete to Isabella. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Prescott on first down, eluding the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The Cowboys at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To the air again, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Prescott. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get this down to the 10. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. A give. Eckler running to the right. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
In motion left goes a tight end. Prescott on 3rd and goal. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Merged trim fires with Trimfire. Most people saw 90%.
Let's see.
Saw 90% clear skin even at 5 years.
I don't want to hear none of that shit, man.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They're going to look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. 7 yards there and a first down. A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start.
I didn't even try to throw that shit. I tried to pump fake.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. But Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962. They sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so there's no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Down to about the 37. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Bitch ass nigga.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the jet sweep, here's Chase. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On play action, they'll throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily,
and that's caught inside the 35.
Fuck, and I knew he was going to him.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fuck, nigga. Cannot be giving up them plays.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
This nigga ain't gonna give up the big play.
They go play action here on first down. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Fuck, nigga.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Dog.
Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case,
It's my fault.
he's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On play action, Prescott. He's got his man, it's Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I can't see
Prescott
shit.
and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game at Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
First down, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Come on, fuck
And you
nigga.
see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll throw again. Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Final play of the half. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here
that motherfucking
in Dallas.
momentum be a bitch, bro.
Over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
And I can't see where he throwing the ball, bro. I hate that fucking momentum shit, bro. I hate that one, bro. Can't even see where the nigga throwing the ball at.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And some room to maneuver. 68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one, and another first.
Hit his ass with this play action.
These guys be without his performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon. And
Hit his ass with this play action, Keith.
Getting stronger as the day goes along.
1st and goal, they gotta be thinking.
This shit gotta work. This shit always work.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. To the end zone.
Ooh, that shit wasn't even open.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
They didn't give me that?
Still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Chubb again.
That's crazy. They didn't give me that.
Eagles. Nick Chubb. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a
go.
one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. It's caught. Beckham. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Now flags fly in.
Needed that.
The Cowboys look like he got going a little early.
There's so much inspiration right here in Miami, and you can see it in everything. It's emotional to see how much we grow.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, God. Come on.
He has a big gain inside the 40 before So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle with Eckler. Down to about the 37.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I don't even know where the ball going, bro. That shit gay.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it. Open man right side. It's low.
Can't even
He has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Come on, Johnson. You right there. Oh, God, bro. I put you in a flat. Literally. Literally put you in a flat.
Because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, 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 and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Second and 6. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out.
I had that nigga too. I feel like I had that nigga.
Today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know he just
I had that nigga, bro.
But how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time.
Got him off his user.
And it turned into a really nice play.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Come on, bro. That shit wide open.
They're stacking momentum now.
Come on, bro.
To incompletion, they're going for more.
That's crazy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw again. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 62 yards. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be brought down.
I'll take it.
Turn out to be the final
I'll take it.
of this third quarter. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott.
I know he was going to do the comeback route. I just don't understand how to stop it.
Get the 3rd down conversion. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has. Any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get
Come on, Fletcher. You right down, bro. What the fuck is you doing? Jesus Christ.
56 yards on the ground for him so far. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy.
I couldn't see the fucking thing. I couldn't see the fucking thing, bro.
Touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Of Americans say the country is divided. Only 40% say the U.S. is weak, and only 11% believe.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
really seems to be hesitant. The White House officials stress that this is going to be an optimistic speech, that he is going to stress his accomplishments in the first 2 years, because that phone you just mentioned indicates that.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Prescott. Now look at this.
Let's go.
They get the turnover they needed. It's
Fuck, nigga.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Here we go.
And Chubb trying the middle here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second down, here's Chubb again. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think about what the offensive coordinator now has to think back on through every play of this contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Good night, Daddy.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Philadelphia first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find,
Yes.
plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance
Yes.
you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hello.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Back to throw. And down he goes. They sack it back right around the 41-yard line. It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take
Fucking
a more high
bitch.
percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher and are stronger than the defenders. Not the case in this instance. They end up losing the game.
So for the Cowboys, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoffs.